Before we reach HQ, let's summarize our investigation so far.
What is that? You see those flickers? Oh no. Okay, no, I'm an idiot. That's the shadows of the lights going past. Okay, never mind. I thought I was glitching out there because look, it looks so strange, but no, it's just the shadows from that.
These are tasty when they're golden brown.
I believe you're referring to hash browns.
Boxing gloves.
A boxer puts his boxing gloves in the glove box.
Hey. Okay, that's pushing it. Goddamn pun machines.
Mizuki did not have any new information about Okiura Fishery. Currently, it seems there is nothing linking that company to Renju.
Still, something's not right.
Mayumi is suffering from dementia. If Mayumi followed Ota and Iris, it is highly likely that she saw the person in the polar bear costume. But...
She might not remember.
correct. There is only circumstantial evidence linking So Sejima to the new Cyclops serial killings.
I agree, but there has to be more to it. The Kumakuras had connections to both victims. So has a connection to the Kumakuras. There's a common link there. They have to be involved somehow. So also might have connections to Iris.
Because So appeared in Iris's Somnium?
Yeah.
I am more interested in the hired guns that So uses as bodyguards. I did some research and discovered that Mr. Sejima hires substantial security. If all of his security staff are this heavily armed, Yakuza gangs pale in comparison.
Is So trying to start trouble?
Unknown, but there is definitely more than he is letting on. Likely because you haven't had a good night's sleep.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've been this busy.
If my body were made of flesh, I would offer my lap as a pillow.
And I would take it. And I would take it, madam.
What? You can't say something like that out of the blue. Now it's awkward.
Is it? I know, man.
There is an important piece of news.
What is it?
The Odoroki Man chocolate found at the warehouse. Fingerprints were found on it.
Whose?
Mayumi Matsushida's.
Okay, so she
What?
was there.
Mayumi bought the chocolate at the convenience store 812 on Koshu. This was captured on security footage. 812 stores are commonly called 8s. 8 is not far from the Famisto where Ota stole the station wagon.
Hold on a second. I'm having trouble keeping the facts straight.
Yeah, so am I.
Allow me to summarize.
Please.
The chocolate was purchased yesterday at 10:33 p.m.
That's the same time Ota stole that car.
Correct.
What conclusions can we draw from that?
Unknown. All that is known for certain is that Mayumi bought the chocolate at an 8 store last night. And that same chocolate somehow ended up in the warehouse.
Did she go there and drop it?
It is possible.
Well...
Sorry to interrupt your brainstorming, but there's a call from the boss.
Are we gonna have to interrogate a woman with dementia? How's that gonna work?
Date, did you hear that Iris's operation is over?
Did I hear that you murdered people?
Yeah, I heard about it at the hospital.
You're a criminal, madam.
She made it, right?
Did Pewter ever say that the person was a he? Because again, what 89 told us doesn't line up with anything that Pewter told us. So someone's lying or omitting information.
Yes, but she's still unconscious. She's currently in the ICU. No visitors allowed.
Because for you to have been there with Ryoma to kill bloody Hitomi, you know, things have got to piece together somehow.
Alright.
Ota, however, seems like he can talk now.
He's out of treatment?
Yeah, he's in a general ward now.
Got it. I'll head over.
I'll meet you there.
Are we going to arrest Ota like we should? Because he's a criminal who does crimes, active crimes against the state? Because I don't know how Japan works in this future world, but when you attack officers on
How are you
duty,
feeling, Ota?
you're a criminal.
You know, surprisingly, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm still under anesthesia, so I don't have any pain.
Alright, that's good.
Ota, I'm sorry to put this on you right after your surgery, but can you talk to us for a minute?
Plus got right to business after introducing herself. I don't know why, but Ota seems almost happy to answer. It's because she's a hot woman. Maybe it's the drugs, maybe it's the high from surviving a life or death situation, or maybe it's because of Issei virus.
Yeah,
or it's because she's a
sure.
hot broad. It's because she's a hot broad in some sort of skin-tight dress thing with massive cleavage on show. And he's a pathetic nerd.
Hey, Date, when are you planning on leaving? The good stuff is gonna come on soon.
You're not watching that tonight.
Porn? Is that meant to be porn?
Is it a bedside table when you move it away from the bed?
I hate that I've thought that before. I hate the exact same question has popped into my mind
I
before.
suppose then it's just a table.
I hate we're on the same wavelength sometimes, Date.
If I did, I would have told you already.
No, I mean you kill people, you don't tell me.
I'll leave this to you, Date. I'm kind of interested in Ota.
In me?
You protected the woman you love. That's not easy to do.
He also attacked an officer under your command.
I wanted to meet the brave little hero.
Hero?
Little? I'm 24.
To me, you're still little.
How old are you again, madam? How old are you again? You're like 40, right? Yeah, 42. Okay. He's a criminal, by the way.
Hey, Date, I don't think I can sleep by myself tonight.
Sucks to be
Will
you.
you sleep with me?
Why
No.
me?
Oh, then that old woman over there is fine.
Old woman.
Old woman?
Oh. Oh, you're dead. You're gonna die now. You're going to die, sir.
Were you watching the stream? A big polar bear.
Yes, I'm talking about who was inside. Did you see them?
No. Whoever it was probably wearing that costume to hide their identity.
Oh yeah. You hit me over the head with that walk, didn't you?
Oh, that was... I thought I needed to protect Tessa, so...
So you committed illegal
Isn't
activity.
there something you want to say to me?
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay, but we can still arrest you.
It's okay.
It's not.
But you're not gonna get a second chance.
I won't do it again. I swear on Ganesha.
You fucking tasered me in another timeline. That was your second
You
chance.
should swear to a god that's a little closer, kid.
Her surgery was successful, right?
Yeah, thanks to you. If you weren't there, Iris would have been in real trouble.
I mean, if he weren't, you know what, fuck it. Even if he was there, she still would have died. It was literally because of us. Literally because of us getting there in time. Had nothing to do with Ota.
I'm Tessa's biggest fan.
You're also a criminal.
Any fan would have done what I did.
You're also a criminal.
It's nothing special. It's as normal as garlic and ramen.
Is that normal?
I think that depends on preference.
Honestly, I'm a little bit scared of my new power. When I locked eyes with that polar bear, I saw him start shaking. He saw how strong I was and got scared, no doubt.
Ota's body temperature is rising.
He's embellishing his story quite a bit.
I think we can let that go today.
I think we can't.
Yeah, you're right.
He's a criminal.
That's... Sorry. I promised that I wouldn't tell anyone.
You're a criminal.
Then I'll tell Iris about your fake accounts. You know what happens after that, right? Everything you built up here is gonna come crashing down.
But I can't tell you.
Why not? Calm down and think about it. The criminal who attacked Iris is still out there. Iris might have seen the criminal's face. Whoever did this might come back to kill her.
No.
If you want to protect her, the fastest way is for us to catch this guy. But to do that, I need information.
Okay. You mean after hitting you with the walk?
After becoming a fugitive, yes.
Yes.
I took Tessa in the van and we ran away. I drove for a while, then we decided to take a breather. I parked the car at Femisto on Koshu. I told Tessa I was gonna go in and buy something to drink. I got out of the car, and I went inside. But then, I heard Tessa screaming, "Ota, help!" I ran out of the store as fast as I could, but the car was driving away! I looked around, and I saw there was a car with its engine still on, and...
Oh, okay. Okay, that links that up.
The station wagon, right?
Yeah. Before I even realized what I was doing, I was behind the steering wheel. I didn't mean to steal it. I just needed to borrow it.
The time was 10:33 p.m. Now we know why Ota stole the station wagon.
I took the car, then drove out onto Koshu, but I couldn't find the van anywhere. I searched for what felt like hours.
You didn't contact the police?
I thought, after I hit you...
That you'd be a criminal.
You shouldn't have worried about that.
But that's all that I was thinking at the time. I thought that if I called the cops, they'd arrest me.
They should.
I wasn't thinking clearly. I was panicking. And that's why I didn't realize it right away.
Realize what?
My phone. I left my new phone in the car.
Why's that so important?
Because the phone had GPS on it. If I looked it up, I would find the location of the van.
Smart.
So I drove as fast as I could to an internet cafe and looked it up. That's when I found out my new phone was at a warehouse near the water. You know the rest.
Does this jog your memory?
Oh, that.
What? Do you know something about it? You don't have to show me the thermograph. It's written all over his face.
Absolutely.
Did you see me turn off the saw?
Yeah, but everything after that was off screen. What happened?
I honestly don't remember much. My mind went blank. I remember rushing the bear, and I think I was fighting him for a while. And we got tangled up, and then before I knew it, he got me in the stomach with a knife.
Where do you get the knife from?
Remember when I told you about my day Saturday? I kind of lied a little.
Uh-huh.
What did you lie about?
When I got to Sunfish Pocket, I saw a sign that said the place was all rented out. That part is true. But after that, I said I went home, but I didn't. I was hanging out in Akihabara for a few hours.
Is that when you bought your new phone?
Yeah,
Why did you hide that?
because something happened after.
I don't know which one's progress and which one isn't.
Just to make absolutely certain, you didn't see who was in the suit?
No, I didn't.
Voice? Body type?
Nothing. Sorry.
Anything at all you can remember?
I'm sorry, I told you everything. I can't think of anything else.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Date, look.
Oh, come on. After all this, what is he trying to hide?
This must have been about 8:50. I was going to cross the intersection in Akiba, and I saw Mr. Okiura's car at the light. But when I got close, I saw Tessa driving it.
What?
Iris was driving it?
What?
Whoa! You surprised me!
I'm more surprised than you are. Is something wrong?
What do you mean? Hey, Tessa, do you have a license?
Oh, yeah, of course I do. Not have one.
You don't have a license?
Shh! Mr. Okiura asked me to run an errand. I had to borrow his car. Please don't tell anyone.
Okay.
You promise?
Anything for you. After that, the light turned green and she drove off.
Was Iris the only one in the car?
Yeah, it was just her. That's what I meant by that thing. An idle driving without a license is a huge deal. So I kept quiet.
Saturday at 6:15 p.m., Ota saw Iris and Renju together. They were leaving the Sunfish Pocket building. 2.5 hours later, Ota witnessed Iris driving Renju's car. What are your thoughts?
This is sounding really bad for Iris.
But consider the current circumstances. Iris had her left eye taken out by a criminal who is possibly the new Cyclops killer. And if Ota had not reached her in time, she would have been killed.
Again, Ota did not, she would have died anyway.
What is going on here?
Date, Ota is acting strange. I advise caution.
What do you mean?
What the fuck? What the fuck, Ota?
I don't believe it.
You fucking criminal!
He's holding a knife.
Why does he have that?
In any case, you know what you have to do now.
I know.
This fucking criminal!
Let me go! Let me go!
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Shut up! Just let me go!
Sleeping gas. Now you've done it. I can't question him like this.
But you can still get information
Oh, we gotta sync with this bitch.
inside his head.
Yes, Ota is nothing but lies and problems. He's a fucking criminal who needs to be put away. We need to arrest this boy.
Dante, as you know, the limit is 6 minutes.
We need to arrest this boy.
Won't be a problem. But, are you sure this is okay? Ota just came out of surgery.
If anything happens, I'll take responsibility.
But,
It's fine. Just get it done.
Good enough for me.
This boy is a criminal. He needs to be put away. I cannot explain the crimes that this boy likes to commit. Why are you in a box?
Can you please take me with you?
Ah, she's a lost kitten. She's an abandoned kitten. Alright.
As long as I have Wi-Fi, I don't need anything else.
sorry, we can't have pets.
Cold-hearted old man.
Oh, okay.
Is this the cold storage warehouse?
Seems to be.
Not a manga cafe? Or an otaku shop?
No, but a warehouse is a commonly used location in live-action dramas.
True.
You know a lot.
Predicting this, I did some research on Ota's taste.
I
Oh
see.
god.
By the way, are you smaller?
Either that, or everything else is bigger. Interesting.
Hey, that's...
Yeah, there's a big ass polar bear.
Iris is about to be...
Stop right there! The heavens call. The earth cries out. The crowds roar. All calling on me to strike back against evil! Hold on, Tessa! I will save you!
This game is something special. This game is something special.
Yeah! I will protect Tessa!
Is this from the stream we saw earlier?
This is Ota's memory of it. It appears to be a bit exaggerated.
Alright, let's help reproduce the memory.
Somnium scan. Activate.
Okay. I'm not surprised that the polar bear is taking a fighting game stance, I want to point out. Psyching in the SWaiN. What's a SWaiN?
Curse you, polar bear! I will vanquish you! But if I rush in, I'll slip on the ice and fall! Like this. Ah! Ah! Damn it! If I go in like that, I'll have nothing to show for it!
I don't know what that was exactly, but the knowledge you gained might be useful.
I did not want to use my local storage space for this.
I know, right? Oh god, I'm actually tiny. Okay. What is this? What is this? Alright, so we've got Iris, Ice Cutting Machine, Icy Floor, Fork. Okay. Well, he's going to this, so I guess this.
The ice on the floor is slick.
Punch, slide. Look at the time that these take as well. Look at the time these take.
This is for Date!
Why for Date?
This is for Date! This is for Date!
What did the ice say to me?
No, but she broke it.
Those who don't fight won't survive! Ah!
That was the correct one as well. How is that the correct one as well?
Damn! He's too strong! It sucks, but this is war after all! Tessa! May the glory of victory be yours!
What?
It's over.
I suppose we have no choice but to find the glory of victory.
Okay, so escort him to the green shift or escort him to the red shift? What I'm going to do is, once I complete it, I'm going to open up the flowchart and go back.
Agent Date, you've got 4...
Yeah, I'm gonna go back. Actually, should I? Cause I don't know. I'm undecided of what I should do. If I should go back and do it all, so I get both parts in this, so I can then jump to the timeline once I get to the end, or not, like I did when I hit the You know what? Fuck it. I won't. I won't.
An oil drum, though it is lying down.
Feel, roll, smell. Roll?
Acetone? ASAT? What is this?
I am very confused right now. That's his mum's knife, by the way.
I don't want to die.
That's his mum's knife, by the way.
I eventually stopped thinking. That's Tessa! Stand your ground! Odamatsu Shida cowers to no one!
That means that his mum killed him. That means his mum killed him.
I have to fight back with something!
Okay, well, the power board's new, so it's probably that. What the fuck are these plates about?
A plate attached to the shelf. The cold has frosted over it.
Wouldn't it work better if you shouted a move name or something?
I had an idea for one, but that trope seems to be less popular nowadays.
I see.
Okay. Alright, cool. So I'm gonna assume it's the power board because that's the new thing. Yeah, turn on the electricity, so it's the power board.
It appears to be a power panel.
Pray. Pray is an option. Fuck it.
Please move! Miracles and magic are real!
No, they aren't.
Sure, okay.
It appears to be a
Alright, so... throw something.
This is an ice-cold one.
Iba, aim for the switch.
Position target in the center and hit the switch. Position target in the center and hit the switch.
Now it will move! I can't stand. I'm weak.
Did he really help Iris like that?
Regardless of the truth, right now, I am Ota's last hope. I have to help him up.
This is annoying.
Also, in this light, your skin's a lot lighter compared to
You have less than 2
previously.
minutes.
I
Hurry.
did not mean to do that camera angle. That was actually my apology. I'm sorry. But, like, I always figured your skin was white like your dress, but it's apparently not. This is the first time I've noticed the difference in colour. Huh. Alright.
Ota looks frightened. He cannot stand.
What are these timies? I
You're
actually
so
didn't mean to.
cool, my shiny, glittery Ota. So cool.
I didn't mean to hit that one. I did not mean to hit that one.
The ghost inside me whispered, "Yeah, I am cool, huh?
But it worked, I guess.
From now on, this is my stage."
I was legitimately worried. There was no timer, so I was legitimately worried. Why is that even up there?
This!
At what part did you get stabbed, Ota? At what part did you get stabbed, Ota? Also, this is your mother.
Date, you've hit the limit. Time's up.
Wait! I can almost make out their face!
Computer, force shutdown.
Stop! Stop it!
Okay, but it's the mum though. It's the mum though. Are we going to acknowledge that it's his mother? I'd like it if we acknowledge that it's his mother.
What were you thinking? You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes. Any longer and you risk getting your mind completely taken over by the subject.
I know.
No, you clearly don't. This isn't just about you, Date. If your consciousness erodes inside of Somnium, you put the subject in danger as well.
If I may? Fortunately, there were no abnormalities detected in the brainwaves after the sync. Date and Ota both read normal, although the timing was really close.
What was I supposed to do? You saw it, boss. You too, Pewter. I was about to see the culprit's face.
Not necessarily. We need to verify that Ota did in fact see the culprit's face. That's the only way it could have ended up in his Somnium.
Well, Ota,
Huh?
you saw the killer's face at the warehouse, didn't you?
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't see their face. If I did, I would have told you guys already.
That's a fucking lie. You
see?
lie constantly to us.
I mean, I did try to get a look at them when the polar bear fell over.
You lie constantly to us. Why should we ever trust a thing you say? You pulled a fucking knife out on us.
They look like they were knocked out, so I tried to grab the head part. But as soon as I did, I got stabbed in my gut.
Look at the knife.
That is what we witnessed in his Somnium.
Yeah.
Oh, we just... Alright. Alright, let's just pretend that it's not obvious, so it is. Which brings up multiple questions. So many questions. The death of Iris and the death of her own son. Let's not question that. Mysterious mushrooms. Okay.
Date, look! That haunted girl is crawling out of the well. Well, why not give knife hunting a whirl?
Are you glitching out or something?
I can't even see the oh, wait, hang on.
I wish I could climb up on that table and fly around the world on it with Tessa.
What kind of fantasy is that?
Ah, no, bedrocks and broomsticks, I guess. Even though it's not a bed, but you know.
I've been watching you forever and ever.
Hey, did you hear something just...
I did not. Perhaps you're imagining it.
I choose to believe it's Iba fucking with you. I want to believe it's Iba just fucking with you.
It's all right. As I mentioned earlier, both your brainwaves are normal. However, I'm sure there was some overload. You should go home and get some rest.
I know it was dangerous to sink past the time limit. That was my fault, and I'm sorry.
Are you really sorry?
Yes.
Then you owe me some Dom P at my favorite club in Kabukicho. Or, you can lick my shoes. Either or.
I vowed never to apologise for anything ever again. You didn't give her an answer though. Which one did you pick? After saying Ota changed into his usual clothes, he looks tired, sitting in the chair.
Because I was scared.
Scared?
The killer could come here to finish the job.
But you didn't get a good look at their face, right?
But they don't know that. I had it prepared just in case. You know what I'm talking about, right, Date? Preparing in advance in case you might need it.
You're still a criminal.
Like making sure your room is nice and clean before you go to a party.
Or attacking police officers who are doing their job.
Oh, sorry. You probably don't have any experience with that.
I have more experience than you.
I've been better. I'm still a little drowsy.
What about your stab wound?
My what? Oh, it hurts. It started acting up suddenly. Ow! It's because you grabbed me and forced me to come here, Date!
Don't blame me, that was Boss.
I'll sue you for this!
Look at her, she's like, me? What?
Oh, come on.
Or, how about this? Get me one of the straws Tessa used, and I won't sue you.
That's slightly creepy.
I see Ota is back to his healthy self.
Guess so. Ota, let me ask you something. When you were fighting the polar bear back at the warehouse, did the crane hook get stuck on the polar bear's leg?
Now that you mention it, maybe it did.
Maybe?
It's like I told you, I don't really remember much. With all the tension and excitement and fear and adrenaline, my mind just went blank. But now that we're talking about it, I remember. Yeah, no doubt about it. The crane hook got stuck on the polar bear's left leg. And then, when the hook got pulled out, blood sprayed all over.
Date, I checked all of the hospitals in the metropolitan area.
Meaning there's blood at the crime scene, meaning we can just get a blood sample and see whose blood's there. Case closed.
None have a record of a patient admitted after 3 a.m. with a wound to the left leg.
Case closed. Just end the game here.
If what I saw in Somnium is how it happened in real life, that was a deep wound. He definitely would have needed first aid.
Perhaps a friend or accomplice helped them.
You think there are multiple killers?
That is not what I said. They may have helped the culprit, but not necessarily been involved in the crimes.
Add the information to boss computer.
So we know that the culprit has a deep wound on their left leg. That information could be crucial in catching them.
Date, get out there. Look for people with an injured left leg.
How exactly?
Can't you just go ask around or something?
Are you serious? Do you know how many people live in this city? What?
Date, what is the matter?
Date!
Are you alright?
That's slightly creepy, the eyeball going crazy like that.